Welcome to another episode in the Green Bay Packers Dynasty franchise. We're working on a press conference here in week 7, and I'm sure we're going to have to answer some tough questions. I'd like to get your take on how successful your play calling has been this season. They're going to ask me some stats that I'm not going to know by heart, and then they're going to call me out, and then morale is going to go down. Which stat are we talking about? Well, awesome. Here we go. How often your team converts third downs? Higher than 45%, lower than 45. I think it's actually higher than 45. Higher. They're gonna dunk on me now, right? That's right. Oh yay! The experts will appreciate how aware you are of your analytics. Analytically, your player appreciate you knowing the analytics. Their morale has increased by 5. Yes, you've earned 7 stat points. That's a big boost. We needed that one. And with that boost, we're immediately gonna head into the team meeting. Team meeting room. Week 7, ahead of the Lions game. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's talk about the Lions, says Matt LaFleur, who's going to be talking for the team. What did you see during film study? All right. We can run on their defense, says Josh Jacobs. Good. Any players specifically? Yeah, excited to see what the answer will be. Yeah, left edge 1 and left outside linebacker 1. All right, so heading towards the left side, my right. Okay, so how should we approach that? Run at them and force their left outside linebacker, Victor Dimukeje, to make plays. How do we measure success? Now, here come crazy metrics. 125 rushing yards, scores 2 rushing touchdowns. I think we're going to try this one. We get you the ball in the red zone and you score at least 2 rushing touchdowns. Josh Jacobs says, looking forward to it. All right, good. Run wild. Josh Jacobs needs 2 rushing touchdowns. That's good. I think we can get that done. Now, we're going to be taking a look at the Lions immediately. I'm not keen to wait around anymore. I am still fired up from the loss against the Saints. All the losses have been so stupid this season. I can't even. Jared Goff, superstar Dave trade, doing extremely well. Davis Mills, Taylor Barkley behind him, but Jared Goff is going to be the man to stop. Jahmyr Gibbs, Sione Vaki, George Woods, and Zach Evans, the running backs. And Jahmyr Gibbs, a very good one at that. Luke Carroll, the fullback. The wide receivers, X Factor, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Jameson Williams, Isaiah Williams, Antoine Wells Jr., and Nicolis Harbor. Very fast receivers. Look at Jameson Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. A fantastic group. The tight ends led by Sam Laporta, 25-92, Keontae Tatum and Hogan Hatton behind him. Again, elite receivers, elite tight ends, very, very good running backs, and an elite quarterback. What more could you want? A very good offensive line. That's what we're seeing here. Taylor Decker, 32-85, Rajon Faulkner, and Giovanni Manu. Actually, a very nice setup here. Left guard Elton Jenkins, formerly with the Packers, of course. Doug Burnett, a backup. Frank Ragnow, superstar center, and Eric Jacobs. Christian Mahogany, 25-76, and Kari Overeem as the backup. Penei Sewell, 25-90 rated, and elite right tackle Donovan Martin. It's going to be very hard for our defense to push past that. On defense, Juan Kitchen injured. LeBrian Ray probably left edge. I don't know. Aiden Hutchinson's fit here, 26-92. I wish him a speedy recovery in real life. I really hope he gets back quick. Gerard Jackson as a backup. Walton Nolan, 22-88. Alim McNeil and Keandre Coburn as the D tackles. A lot of pressure coming at us from these two. Left outside linebacker Victor Dimukeje. We're touted to run against him, so let's do that. Jacob Phillips. We also have Jack Campbell sitting here at mid linebacker, Chuck Fowler and Mike Rose. Jack Campbell, a fantastic, very unexpected mid linebacker. He's doing so well, and the pick was crazy, but whatever. Malcolm Rodriguez injured, Drew Tranquil injured. All right, this is an interesting setup, which means left outside linebackers or mid linebackers will have to backfill there, I reckon. Terrion Arnold, an elite cornerback. Carlton Davis III, Ennis Rakestraw Jr., Deontay Prince, and Eric Garrour. Again, elite players in here, very, very good players in here. Morale seems super high. Kirby Joseph, 25-80, Shaden McFadden behind him. Brian Branch injured currently, so Spencer Hendricks will be playing strong safety. Luke Miller and Jack Fox, kicker and punter. Now, how do we approach this? I have thought about that. And what I will be doing is we're just going to try and make it easy for our defense to focus. We're going to defend the short pass. I think that makes the most sense. Jared Goff is not a big scrambler, by the way. So we are fully going to focus on that. We're going to go with splits basically for everyone. I don't really want to risk injuries anywhere along the line. The only place where I'll go with backups is on strong safety. Christian Gonzalez is back today, so that's very important. A big buff for the cornerbacks. And here we're actually just going to ride with the blitz counter. I think that is the right thing to do. Offensive fatigue is at 96. We went a lot of no huddle, so I think that has taken its toll. I'm going to go half pads and splits for everyone. I really don't want to see any injuries. I'm actually going to go with backups on right tackle to take some pressure off Emory Jones. Jordan Love getting ready to chuck some balls out there in Ford Field. Crossing 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. That is a stat that is really shocking me, to be fair. But what a gorgeous graphic here. Thursday night primetime game. And here come the Green Bay Packers again, 1988. The away jerseys, love those. And the Lions are gonna be entering. Are they gonna enter? They're the home team, come on. Nope, no enter. We get the team huddle immediately. The Lions are an amazing team, and I wish them that they go on a crazy deep playoff run. I'd even enjoy them winning the Super Bowl, to be absolutely fair. Yeah, so what do we do against this team? I'm not going to say anything about avoiding mistakes because that should be quite obvious by now. Terry Arnold, Aiden Hutchinson, but we are also stacked quite well. Here we go. Marshawn Lloyd with a nice zigzag straight away. Aiden Hutchinson holding his right shoulder. Come on, man. Get well quickly. A halfback slip screen. We're going to utilize this one here over towards the right hand side. All right, I tried the turn, I tried the juke, but the spin move didn't work. Let's see, let's go with an inside zone. Marshawn Lloyd, we are distributing the pressure of the run game as best we can here. 46, that is Campbell coming over, and that is Kevin Sewell again, seemingly holding his arms. He's picking up a niggle in every game, and Jacob Monk so far hasn't been the dude to really compensate here. I'm not going to go crazy because I know that the corners are going to be good. I want to see a short gain here. 2nd and 3, 7 yards on that one. And you can see that the secondary immediate torn labrum. Oh no! All right, we're going to backfill with Rasheed Walker, who I've chosen as the backup on center. Tell you what, we're going to go inside zone on this one. Get a block, get a block, get a block. Oh my goodness gracious. 3rd and 2. Didn't open up on the left. Did not open up on the left. And it's Marshawn Lloyd with an injury. So now, let's get Flemons, or do we go with another halfback dive? We're going to go with a dive, of course. Josh Jacobs finding space here, powering forward. Lovely stuff from the veteran. We have to get him 2 touchdowns. I have to remember that one. But a great handover. Finds a lot of space to run into. That was really well done. Let's see how we fare against this team. A very good one at that. We're gonna go short on Musgrave here. Turn and get a first down. 2nd and inches. Love it. I really love how Luke Musgrave is going to is approaching every situation here, basically. We're going to go inside zone now. Josh Jacobs. Derrick Henry will take over. Just get that first down. We can collapse later. Jordan Love, come on, man. I need you to be great today. You were really good against outstanding teams, the Bills. For instance, that was a very good one. Yeah. I can't outrun him, so I might as well just power into them. Rashawn Gary still 5 weeks. Mason Smith 5 weeks. Ed Gary Cooper 1 week. That's something I'm looking forward to. Isaiah Wynn is good, but he's not the same quality as our fantastic middle linebacker number 1. Come on. Tavian Wicks finds space and enters the end zone here. Wide receiver number 1, superstar X Factor, who we improved twice over the course of 2 games, actually. I think he went up to star, superstar, and then also X Factor. Now we just have to keep improving him, which means we have to make sure that he gets catches, gets experience points. Come on, defense. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. That was very fast. Oh my good. Oh my good God. All right, Derrick Henry. Is he going to be good enough? King Henry powering forwards, getting a first down. That was nice. That's exactly why I brought him on the team. First of all, he's an absolutely amazing player in real life. And second of all, we need a reliable running back. Finding the gap here, that was a push. Jaden Reed holding onto the ball there. 2nd and 5. Did he just throw the ball straight into the chest of Terrion Arnold? Yeah, that's funny. That is actually funny. Play action cross. Let's see. Can we get underway quickly? Yes, we can. Wrapped up at number 47 very cleanly. But Luke Haas gets the first down. Play action cross. Let's go. Could work. Could work. I'm actually looking at the short. That is disappointing. Rakestraw Jr. was there, but to be fair, I felt like that ball was exactly on point. Could and should have gotten more out of that one. Here we go. How far can we go? 3rd and 6. Jaden Reed. Slow to get up. Another injury. Alright. Do I try a bench here? I would like to hit Haas on that one. Fourth and inches. I will tell you something. This is... Why does it always have to be this tricky, right? I mean, it is only inches, right? But we've messed up before. We're gonna try to go for it. Josh Jacobs. Inches. On 4th and inches, you know, taking a field goal from this far out, I don't know if I really like that thought. Let's chew clock a little bit here. Let's chew the clock a little bit here. We're gonna let this tick down. Just for the 2-minute warning. I don't want to give them the ball though. They will have the ball at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. So I have to make sure that we get something out of this one here. I've got Flemons, I've got Wicks, I've got Musgrave. Oh dear, that was very close again. Lucky that Campbell couldn't hold on to it. That was extremely lucky. Right, wide trail time. Stop messing around here. Let's go with the Romeo Doubs. Did you see that one? Goodness gracious. grabbing his legs and yanking him into the air. And Lim McNeil injured. One of the two D tackles that is currently making my day not happy. So, can we... I think we can attempt this one. There we go. King Henry powers forward. We are now in another set of downs within the 2-minute drill. Mesh flat spot is going to be the setup. But of course, we're going to go with an inside zone. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted to see here. But alright. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'd like to get the touchdown. Can we snap it, please? Alright, let's call the time at here 28 seconds. I know I'm currently in the 2 clock mode, which is alright by me. I'm gonna return to normal. And now we're gonna look at possibilities here. Let's try the pivot dig. Should be Romeo Daubs getting in there. Straight ahead and then inside. I think it's the right one to kind of lose the opposing player. And we step inside. Please no holding offense. The flag was down. What's it gonna be? Alright. Of course he's gonna accept it. And of course we're gonna be back at the 19-yard line. And the touchdown is negated. Alright. Let's not throw away the nerves here. Gonna go for it again. Timeout called. 18 seconds on the clock. The field goal, 4th and 11. Why did I call the timeout again? I was confused. I thought it was 3rd down. Here we go. Brown is my kicker. And that's a flag. Please let it be a roughing the kicker. There we go. Alright, we're going to accept it, of course. And we're going to go forwards again. Halving the distance to the goal line. There we go. Alright, so I stop the clock. Do I get that timeout back? I actually do. That is awesome. Alright, I like it. No, actually I don't. I was looking at the Detroit Lions. Come on. Come on, Dreddeus. Get your shit together. Alright, let's try pivot dig on this one. So Taven Wicks. I think they're gonna go beast mode here on me. There we go. That was a very nice play. I love that. He got it completely open. Wide receiver number 1. I think we still have to get those touchdowns for Josh Jacobs. But we're not really getting that close to the end zone currently. Maybe in the second half. I love it when he looks like should I punt it? Not punt it, but should I spike it? And then they're like, yeah, go for it, dude. Alright, we get the ball here at the conservative, aggressive, deep pass catching. Intermediate, blocking, ball carrier. Alpha break tackles, increased fumble chance. Yeah, no, we're going to stay here. Stay on normal. Let's be normal, guys. Do I try this? Let's try the bench. Luke Musgrave. I actually pressed the juke and the spin button at the same time. That was probably a little bit too much there. Now, here we go. Slant flat. Dontavian Wicks, Romeo Daubs. We're going to go with an inside zone on this one now. Let's get the run game activated again. I need a block. Give me a block. That was very nice. Terry Arnold coming inside. 479 out of 500. That's a target for Matt LaFleur. And that's 2nd and 1. Let's go play action wide receiver in as Lucas Van Ness applauds the team. I feel a running coming. At the 42. 2 minutes 50. Injury timeout. Who's that going to be? And of course it's King Henry. AJ Dillon is still available as a backup for Josh Jacobs. They are so tight. They are coming in so tight here. Yeah. Should have gone for a pass play on that one. Let's use AJ Dillon. Alright, Flemings, I'm going to keep him in sight. It's going to be Musgrave or Dontavian Wicks. Oh my lord. I don't even know who I was targeting on that one. I guess nobody. That was a bad decision. Wow. Alright, Musgrave, maybe Romeo Daubs. I don't think Musgrave will get open though. Whoa, and he held on to it. That's fantastic. 35. We're going to take a field goal from here though. Can we check out the formation? How far would that be? 52 yards. That is pretty far out. Why is he suggesting that we go for it, man? Please, please, please. Shit, we hit the crossbar. We almost had the distance though. So 50 is too far. Kaboink. Interesting. I'm still amazed that it would have put us. What exactly is going on here? All right, we're super far back. We just have to get out of here. 2nd and 5 at our own 7-yard line. We're still 14 and 7. It's still no time to relax here. Oh my goodness gracious. 3rd and 6. Coming in extremely hot. Halfback slip screen. We need to get something now, guys. Rather, not sure. AJ Dillon, come on. Power, 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 power. 4th and inches. Again, 4th and inches. Alright, but now this definitely is not punting territory. This is inside zone territory. Why? If we punt it from here, it's going to be very easy for them. Alright, 1st down. Dillon holds on. That's very important as we will be heading straight for the... We're going to go 2 clock now. I'm just going to choose this to let the clock run down. We're in the 2-minute warning. We're not going to get those 2 touchdowns for Josh Jacobs, which is a little bit sad though. But on the other hand, I don't care if we win. There we go. Wow. All right, AJ Dillon showing the moves here. Nice job at the 31. Lions immediately call a timeout. We're going to go inside zone again. Single back formation, right to left. I just want to make sure that they use up the timeouts. And again, we're going to make him use them. As Josh Jacobs finds a nice lane to run into. Let's go inside again, but this time gun bunch tight end. A little bit tighter formation. And AJ Dillon, come on. Oh, no, no, no. All right, 2nd and 10. Timeout called, but that's the last one that they had. That is good. We're going to go 94 will in the I form. Just want to get the clock running again. Third and 6. And the clock will be moving. There is no way for the Lions to stop it anymore. We're at the 49. I want to get open. I want to get in there. I want to get forward. Go, 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 go. Pushed back. 4th and 2. Nice. But yeah, we're going to let the clock tick. I'm not going to punt. I'm certainly not going to punt it. Let the clock tick down. There we go. A lot of pressing X on that one, to be very honest with you guys. What would the distance be on this one? 54. Wow, that's really far away. That is really far away. That is farther away than I would have expected. 14 and 7. Not the highest scoring game here. But we take the win away from Ford Field. We are again positive 4 and 3. Jordan Love. Oof, at last plays a clean game. And it was a hell of a game. There was a lot of fighting in there. I'm amazed at our defense that they managed to stop them that often, because the offense is ranked almost at 90 overall. But no, seriously extremely happy with how the game went. Another win, that's what counts. Josh Jacobs, that was a great win, huh? I agree. I'm frustrated that we didn't do a good job exploiting their run defense. I get it, but we got the win and that was a great suggestion. Just need to execute better. Yeah. Again, if we get a win, I personally don't care about these individual targets. Of course, it would have been nice to get this done, but it didn't happen. We do have a new injury. Let's see who that is and how long it's going to be. Alright, so next week, Edgar Cooper will return. Greg Davison will return. Two big players that we need. 2 starters. Kenny Miller in 2 weeks. Now, Kevin Sewell out for 4 weeks is not great, but we're going to give him time to return. And Rashawn Gary and Mason Smith, the same thing. If anybody picks up a really long-term injury right now, then I think I will just have to put them on the injured reserve list. There are alternatives in the free agents that you can backfill with temporarily. I'm really bummed that Kevin Sewell is injured, but we have Rashid Walker, who is almost even better at that position. So I'm actually really contemplating if I should move him over to the center as the backup. But yeah, we can use all that in the depth chart anyways. When you look here, I'm using him, and he's actually an 81 rated center, which is pretty cool considering that he's kind of a sleeper. I certainly don't want Jacob Monk starting here. What is going on? Oh no, Rashid Walker is already starting. All right, I think we have to do some trickery here. I'd actually use Gerard Swinton over here, and I'd rather have Rashid Walker at center than Jacob Monk. Jacob Monk, I don't know, he's just been very disappointing overall. Could do better, should do better, and all that. All right, enough of the theoretics. That was a great game. I really enjoyed it. We finally did well against a tough opponent. We had good offensive yardage. The rushing yards was better, of course. The passing yards, 107. We're not really producing a lot of passing yards at the moment, especially the third and the fourth quarter were very they were very close overall. They almost got into our end zone a few times. I'm just relieved that they didn't go for field goals, because I reckon they would have been in range. There was a turnover, and for once it was a clean game where Jordan Love didn't throw an interception. Jared Goff did. Jared Goff didn't get a single touchdown pass, so that's interesting as well. But yeah, overall it was a very clean game for us. It was tough, it was hard fought, but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, we just beat a division rival, which is very, very important in terms of the overall standings. It's still very early. We're in week 7, so nothing yet. But we're in 9th overall spot. We're at 4-3. Depending on how other teams do, we might go up a little or down a little. Of course, there are the top teams that are currently really just just punishing everybody, destroying everybody they're playing against. And then there's the teams where I would put us into the same bracket that are just capable of pushing into the top 10. Not really the top 3 yet, but if we manage to play consistently, I have a lot of faith in this group of players. And with that train of thought, I think I'm going to be ending the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing, drop a like, put something in the comments below, let me know what you think. As always, I'm going to say thank you so much for making me feel good about this, for joining me on the journey. Stay awesome, stay safe, and stay healthy, and see you next time.